There is quite a bit to this that I will not be kind of running through as far as all of them, but one big one is the drivable golf carts. It is super fun. They are wonky. Driving wise, they're actually pretty good. But yeah, that inspired me to actually build a race kart track. We did build a ramp at one point, a big ramp. That was more kind of for the cheats when you're running, just so you can kind of launch. But we may have to mess around with the golf cart on that sometime. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just jump into it. Yeah, so here I am. What I did was also another thing with the new update is a additional in-boss battle. And that takes place at the same location where you get picked up from the helicopter. And so it's at this location right here. And as you can see, there's down carts, right? But then there is one that I already took that was right here. And there is an additional right here, right? So now we got drivable golf carts, y'all. And they interact with the water just like logs. So whenever you get to a certain depth, you get kicked out, but you can actually push it back to shore. Just like a log. Yep, come on there, hit. All right. So super fun. Believe it does have a boost as well. I'm not really noticing it as much, but also with the cheats, I'm not sure really what that affects. But so, anyways, yeah, started kind of building a little bit of something up here. Having fun with that, and then realized, hey, there actually is a path that goes up. Oh, there we go. Let me get my orientation back. There we go. Right, so here's little dirt path from there. I'm just gonna drive this up a little bit and show you. Environment, scenery, haven't seen too much change in the ways of trees, such of that nature. There are some building additions as far as rocks. Then also frogs. I have not checked out yet. What was that? Oh, it was a turtle. Oh, my bad, turtle. Yeah, go ahead, bud. Let's I just want to pick this guy up and move him across the road. You know? Anybody else do that in real life? Stop, help out the turtle, get him to your home. Right, citizen? Yeah. There it is. Right? Right here, the end of the shovel. Oh. So it's there. It doesn't look like it may be interactable. Oh, okay. That interacted. The shotgun does interact with it. Sorry, Toad. Just testing out. Yeah, so there maybe is a way you can actually kind of capture them, maybe cook them. Another addition, aside from construction, just kind of like with the rock building, is mountable trophy racks or heads. So that's moose, that's, all of your animals. You can actually decorate your trophy room with a nice mount. On this side, I believe they did change some of the streams, waterfalls, etc. It actually looks incredible. And let me know if I'm wrong in the chat, because I actually haven't ventured over on this side of the island that much. But you got one there. A little kind of tier system. Yeah, these waterfalls right here are great. And so, really cool. Some good places to build. But we'll hop back in the cart. And Charlie Mike, man. If I can find it. Okay. Where you at, cart? Where are you at? I have not been able to spawn a cart just yet. So we'll see if that's an update maybe in the future, or maybe just like a little small one. A little quick patch. But yeah, so it looks like it has a battery charge. You got wires running up to the top that actually connect to a solar panel that are on the roof. If you didn't see that earlier. From other people driving this cart, they have been able to drive up mountains. They have been able to go in caves. I believe it went left. If you watch any of the other videos, it is very weird to see me just traveling like this. As earlier before, you see me, I just jump around and fly. You know, get there a little quicker. It's a squirrel. Yep, here it is. All right. Oh, there's the other card. Yeah, so we'll get both of them back to the base. Let me get out of here. Cool. All right, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of that. But yeah, had to go double wide because whenever it was single, it kind of getting caught on the level, kind of get jittery. This way you have a wide berth as far as margin of error, so you can actually enjoy it and not be pissed with it. Also, you can maybe race people, bump them out of the way, and boom, get in there. So I'm excited to kind of see how people kind of utilize this. The hardest thing so far is actually getting this to be smooth. So as you can see, you can lay down that half plank. Or just the plank. I think it's a full one. I can't right here. I don't know why. Not too sure. I don't even know if I turned log hack on yet. Well, you want to do it properly, right, guy? All right, there we go. What we got here? Oh yeah, that's right. So on this side, elevation difference, but really the biggest issue is the build. So I did dig out earlier. It looks like maybe it filled it back in. That's interesting. Yeah, just trying to get to where it's smooth. And this path comes at an angle. So that's what we got this one here for, to try to work that in. But the issue is that even with the planks, this is going to be kind of sticking up, right? See how, and pretty badly. I mean, so much it's gonna mess up the driving experience. So, yeah. So we're gonna kind of keep the same idea, but we're gonna break that down and try it again. Yeah, it's just gonna give you another height. Yeah. Okay. It's about close to that kind of angle that we needed. All right, so we're going back to the shovel. Don't think I key binded that one. There we are. Let's do 9. Another addition, and actually I haven't messed with this at all yet, is the rifle, and it shall be found somewhere. Can't imagine it'd be in the box. All right. So it would be above. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So here's the rifle. There were some muddies over here earlier. Not seeing them now, but. Get a little dot. Sounds good. Ammo supply is probably going to be pretty limited with this one. Let's see what customizability it has. Okay, yep, that's it. There's no customizability right now because it wouldn't even allow me to put it into the mat to get additions or anything. So, yeah, so that's that. But we're going to try and actually dig out like a flat entry point. So we got to cut out this corner here. which would be very interesting. There we go. There's the... I was like, where is the shovel icon at? Talk about that outline. Alright. Almost wish there was like a way like that. Like if it interferes with the map, it could just kind of dig it out. You know, almost like, yeah, like kind of trenchable, but yeah, we'll just kind of keep digging a little bit. See what ability we have, because earlier play offline, had it kind of built and then just kind of dug where I felt that it needed to drop the log. And it actually did. It would dig, but then it would get to a point to where the log was interfering with it. And, yeah, just kind of made that whole experience a little bit less enjoyable. But, yeah, if you got any digging tips, man, let me know in the chats. Honestly, it's like really the first time I've actually pulled out the shovel and dug. On this project, that is. Alright, it's kind of trying to take a step back and kind of see and survey. Alright, so the circle method goes a little faster. No. Okay, so it hit something it didn't like. Okay. And so I really wanted this one down because I was going to try to get that angled in, and then they could just be that ramp. But then more importantly, actually probably trying to get the single wide one kind of going up here and trying to get as flush as we can to this corner smoothly. So maybe it's like whenever you dig and just kind of move the shovel with it. It just kind of increases the, yeah, so then if you're actually moving with it, it increases the action rate. Right? Well, maybe not. That's odd. Yeah. Maybe because it's downhill, maybe it knows it's less dirt. Not sure what the major factor is. Gather all these, even though we don't really need it inventory-wise. No, okay, it didn't like that. I do wish we could use the dirt to build up areas, too. So, like for instance, this, if I was able to get it down and just get a ramp, I would have left this here if I could have put a plank there. But before it didn't let me. Let me see if it actually will let me now. No. Wow, it's barely even let me walk up there. Yeah, so see. So it's not even letting me put in a plank. But yeah, I mean, that could be the limitation of this top part. What is going on there? I guess digging this much is making it act a little wonky. Not too sure. All right. Let's see if it'll allow it now. Oh, come on. I mean, why? Why not? Come on. Come on, Midnight. Let's just shove that shit there. I mean, even if they changed it to where, even though it's not maybe the best choice, but if you wanted to have a hanging plank that was angled, that you could do that, right? So, you know, I mean, nails, things of that nature, you could utilize. So if they just create it to where it just has that action independently, then you could put a plank and it, you know, could dig into the dirt. You know, even like how this other one does, you know, kind of goes in like that. But don't know why. Don't know why this one's just really not liking us. So that's probably the extent. So maybe when it gets to that kind of root kind of area. Not sure if this is clay. If it'll kind of allow us to do that. Just like he throws dirt right back on top, basically. Come on, big money, big money. Whammy. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and okay, we got the quarters. I think we have. There's the full. There's 2 full ones. All right, good. Yeah. So let's come on. Yep. All right. So see, we need that to drop a little bit more. If it'll allow us. That was weird. It kind of grew back the other side. Okay, so it's getting caught up in there. All right. I don't know if it's drying or if it's growing back. But I don't like it. Let's see if I go left. Turn left. Bit. All right. Still not enough. And it's catching on that right side still. That keeps growing back. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Storm coming in. All right. I mean, I think that would work. Not what I wanted. Okay. All right. Looks like we may have hit our version of bedrock. And the dirt's still just hanging out there. I don't think it's going to let us do it. It's not going to let us get the angle we need. Which is disappointing, but also at the same time kind of expected, because that's what it did last time. Even though I didn't dig this deep. Okay, alright, so leaving this one up for a guide, but we will just focus on getting the additional one up there figured out. Alright, so direction wise. Alright, so we're gonna come up here, you line up your shot and bow. Alright, we want it to go to that over there. Whoop, whoop. These come in handy. One. That may work. I don't know. Because it's not just even about, you know, going from this direction making it work, but also from the other direction coming this way. So. Oh, come on. Let me. Come on. Let's party. Let me build that. God dang it. Ah, that's aggravating. That is. Okay. Hey, what's up, Diggs? Good to see you in the chat. Oh yeah, and for anybody that plays Sons of the Forest, we are live now on the server. So the mountains have eyes. If you look for that one, feel free to join. Yeah, I mean, you know, download your mod app, get all that ready, and bring it in. Trying to think how to fix this meh, you know. All right, so let's get that up. So that's how high it gets raised. There we go. Okay. So that's it leveled. Yeah. So it's still just gonna be that bump. And it's not gonna let us build further over. So we need to try and land this puppy a little better. And which means probably come back to there, right? So I'm gonna try that sucker out. Nope. No, okay, whatever. That's what it takes to get us there. And back. See if we can just go ahead and raise with that. Yeah, no, because it's the foundational. So it won't let us do that. But it will let us angle it up. And then still gonna be high. Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't. Oops, sorry. Oh, the camera stopped working. Apologies, y'all. Yeah. Let me reset the GoPro. If it'll let me. Yeah, the camera went out. So I kept looking at that, wondering why it wasn't showing up. Okay. Yeah, the thing went schizo, so we're gonna just unplug it, let it think about itself. We're gonna get back to the game though. Yeah, so track-wise, you know, gonna try to make this go back to the landing strip where we have our main base. I'm still looking over at the camera even though it's not working. That's how conditioned we can get as humans. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's letting us do that. not letting us get one down. Okay, okay, we can do that though. We'll smooth the ramp in. We may just have to rock with this for now. I mean, until you know, we can develop a better way to do it. Because I do want to show some of the other areas as well. Haven't been back to the main base in quite a while. Kind of excited to put up some of the amounts. Just kind of check all that out. God, I just wish we could put one there. Maybe put one there. What about there? What about there? No, there, no. Oh, that's, yeah, no, okay. Dang it. Alright, okay. So, what the issue is here is that we can't put, well, let's see how far down. Oh my god, if we could actually build like a flat lane. So if we can't, you know, maneuver the earth to work with what we need, then we could just build out our own. I mean, that seems like a lot for sure. But anyways, the issue we ran into up there and here too is that in order to put down an angled plank as kind of like a smooth ramp up, you have to have this cross platform. If you have these here, it's got to be able to go into the earth enough to be that smooth. Yeah, and we're just not getting that. Not getting that at all. So let's see about this. Nope. Why did it do that? I don't know. Okay. Okay, right? Simple. I mean, just... that's what it is. And it's going to be an absolute, like, cluster whenever you try to come this way. So... yeah, we're going to leave that at that. Actually, no, what we're going to do is... clean up the road, because this is the direction we're going to drive. So looking at it map-wise, you know, we're going to have to come over this way, I believe, because this is north, and we're on this side of the mountain. All right, let's see if this want to work with me again. Come on, GoPro. Nothing to see here, just a man flying above the big lake. There we go. We're back in business, y'all. No, y'all are disappointed. You gotta look at my face again. What's up? Alright. It's quite a bit of ways. Creepy mountain sounds. Yeah, we can go check on this side of the base. Was building this to look like a gun. I don't know if it looks like it, right? Close enough. You know, just have it be like super weapons heavy. I just don't want to fall into the plank. Oh, there we go. But yeah. So I mean, that way you get this cool little corridor, you know, that kind of goes out here, and then boom, then you know you have a good view of the ocean, everything of that nature. But yeah, so that's that base, kind of getting worked on. And go back to the main one. Well, what is that? Oh, something somebody started building, I guess. Yeah. Don't know if they're going to come back and complete that, but we'll see. So we do have a golf cart already. At least one. But yeah, okay, so yeah, here's oh, that's not a. Okay, let's settle down here. Still having to process and render everything. All right. So here's the main cabin. Got one of our entrances coming here from basically the east or west. There we go. Doors. Yeah. I don't mind it being open. I mean, again, the enemies are nerfed on here for now. We may be able to kind of change that up and have an event, survival event, things of that nature. Moose, I'm gonna have to get your head here in a bit, bud. But yeah. So anyways, grand entrance. Here's the great hall or the dining hall, DFAC if you want to call it. So we're fancy. We got somebody that can actually run the host stand. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Donner, Potter, you're 5. Donner. Actually, it's Donner, but I always heard Donner from Gex, Enter the Gecko. Remember that? Nintendo 64. But anyways, yeah. So here's table 1, table 2. You've got your bar top, and then you got supplies. If you're ever on the server, just jump in, come in and get it. I will try to restock these. Still trying to figure out exactly where I'm gonna have what. I'd love to have like a kitchen prep kind of area where it's got the different ingredients, but then you kind of step in here. Build didn't go as well as I wanted. I wanted a little platform, but yeah, some C4. That's where we put a lot of the weaponry, and then same thing for the weapons. Same thing for the armor. If that's the armor you're wanting, go ahead and grab it. I mean, don't just come and take everything and just be super selfish. Take what you want to use. But you got the tech armor, you got the leather armor, you got grass armor, bone, and then also the it's the meat. What do they call that? Like creepy meat or something like that. We've got golden armor as well. I'll put that in a special place. That may be part of the event. Anyways, yeah, still kind of building it out. Not sure kind of what to kind of put on this side of it. Oh yeah, we got somebody on. I'll put their information. Cage, what's up, bud? Sorry, I'm trying to think of a little bit of a script at the same time I'm kind of, messaging. Mentions are allowed. Don't be a dick. No, I can put that. Yeah, welcome, Cage. This is your first time. Free to build anywhere you want. Building damage is off. Cheats are allowed. There was something else that I feel like I mentioned to somebody. But anyways. Yeah, so then we got upstairs. These are the actual barracks. So you can pick a spot, save some things. It's not going to be protected, right? So people that are playing on here, if you see stuff up here, leave it alone. These are people that are actually trying to make a little house out of here, and it may be people that are contributing a little bit more to the server than you, right? So fuck off if that's something that you're doing. Yep, some first time server. Yeah. Probably build out some more like housing up here. I feel like just little tiny homes or something of that nature, and maybe even just like build out plots, and then people can pick a plot and build it out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is there. This was a kind of a launch platform for the hang glider. Here's the other launch platform, which I'm excited to revisit. It's been a while. I think does look pretty good. Yeah. Whee! Yeah. But did have this really cool walkway built here. And then bridged across here. But I didn't save. Or actually, I think it crashed. So, that sucked. A little annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Let's get the cart and let's try that ramp out. See how that does. Actually, you know what? No, let's try the mouse real quick. Sorry. Hey, he knew. He knew. Yeah, let's try the new rifle. My damage is increased quite a bit, so it's just gonna be one hit, one kill. So, I killed it with its nose. No shot. Gotcha. There we go. All right. So will it give us a head? Yep. There it goes. All right. Got the trophy. Get off my lawn. Wish there was a push button, you know, where you could like just put your hands out and increase a little bit. Be kind of cool. That's super creepy. Just get off of the platform. God, you're so big. All right. Lord of mercy. Okay, so trophy room. Yo, you know what? Let's do that at the gun. Right? I mean, the gun building. So, we'll call these twin guns, right? Twin gun peak. Because we have one, and I'm going to try to build a second one. So, bang, bang, bullet, bullet, gun, gun. But yeah, but that way, it's, you know, it's going to kind of look like a little bit like that. Oh, bow. That's a terrible hand gesture. You can't really see. Get a piece of paper. Let's sketch it out. And it's just a quick one, so don't judge. But yeah, something like that. Right, so just like two guns back to back, kind of ordeal. And then a pond in the middle, which is cool. And man, you know, now I'm thinking about the second gun and actually how to build that out, because that'll be the trigger well, basically. So we'll want to build on the outside of it. And I was also kind of messing around with dimensions. So you've got one layer, you know, half layer down, and then you got the bottom layer, you know, right here. And so actually maybe trying to get it to where it looks like there's a hand on top of it, because like this part actually would be built. Oh no! See, nah, this is what I didn't want to happen. All right. Nope. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. So like right here would be up another level, and it would look like a hand, you know, maybe on top of it. We'd have to do something a little bit different texture-wise, of course, kind of like what we did here. Kind of cross pattern, just so whenever you're like looking at it from above, I mean, there's at least a notable difference. If we'd have different roofing types, that would be awesome. Lean back and frame. If we had different roofing types, then we'd be able to kind of do a little more. But yeah, okay. So then in here, let's see, trophy room. What says trophy room, right? So this is gonna be kind of more of the garden. I mean, would the trophy room be this, right? Maybe down the corridor. I just want to build a lovely room of death. Such a good movie. That's Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Steps in. My, what a lovely room of death. I don't know. I really don't know. Nothing's really popping out like this kind of. Because it'd just be like a unique area, so we could just build a backing to this, and yeah, you got a giant rock, which is annoying, but you're not gonna be able to interact with this area anyways, so you can have a, you know, couple of mounts right there. Yeah, let's just grab one. Interesting. That's okay. Well, does it not want me to put? Man, okay, there we go. Just wasn't giving me the option to put anything on that log like that. You know what I mean? Because even up at an angle, should be able to look at it and see. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and just like completely wall that off. Yep. I wish it didn't turn my jump up too high. Yep, there it is. Ah! Okay. Don't lose it. Don't give him the stick. No. Nah, we want upright. Nope. Just quit trying to do that. All right. Not trying to ignore y'all. I'm just trying to get that. All right, so let's remove that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some lighting figured out. Nope. All right, okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and connect them all. Even though I don't like that cross section, but all right. Yes, we do want to. All right, good lord, getting hung up on the level today, y'all. Good. All right, so we got upper lighting. I'd like to get some lower lighting too. And for that to really be visible on theirs, we actually need to remove yeah, and please, in night, if you guys can just change it to where the bulb is a lot easier just to turn, or have it to where it automatically turns on. How about that? How about it starts off turned on, and then we can go turn it off if we want. I mean, how many people are going to be wanting to go in and turn off lights? Unless you got some other... See what I'm saying? Like, guys, this is so annoying. So mother loving annoying. and there's really not an angle that I could get to that makes this easier. Right, can't build that to give me that extra height. I mean, there's just like some of the other things, man. And maybe it's to save, you know, capacity, you know, for the game itself. I get it. I get it. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now let's get back to the turning. Use ons. All right. We're in business. There we go. Hell. Alright, so the mount. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and remove this middle. Because you're not needed. You're not needed, man. And then, yeah, let's see about the mount. So, no, that's the furniture. Which one's decoration? Is it on the other one? No, there it is. Okay, so it's under furniture. I feel like furniture and decoration should be a little bit of a different one. We'll see just how big the moose will be. Okay, all right. I'm liking that. Of course, it's daytime, so it's that time of day. Let's go morning. And yeah, I think that gets lit pretty well. I'm digging that. Since somebody else is in the chat, or on the server, sorry. Just gonna turn it back on for them, turn the lights back on. Because they may not have a flashlight or a bunch of other things. Cool, okay. Yeah, and hopefully with these mounts, this means that there's going to be trophy game. Bears, cougars, mountain lions, coyote, wolf, you know, snakes. Maybe even be able to get snake skins and board them and hang them. Maybe some big fish, you know, trophy kind of style fish, you know, things of that nature. You know, I mean, still in early release, they're still doing updates for quite a while. But even after, you know, they launched the game, you know, there may be some really cool updates we get from it. But I can't say it enough. I'm absolutely loving this game, guys. So thank you, N-Night. All the hard work, you and your team. Keep at it. And, yeah, we definitely want to, you know, be supporting of them. Yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and put another support for a new trophy. Put a little higher. And let's see, what would be the next big... Oh, Eaglehead. Oh, okay. It's a big turtle head. That's what you compared to. I guess we'll just do deer. I was hoping there was another one that was big. But that's not like a deer with rack. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Let's go mess with Cage. See what he's up to. Got about 10 minutes left before we end. Oh, hey. Oh, Amberling saw you say you can barely hear me. I don't like that. me land and switch over. Yeah, no, I mean, it shows that it's getting picked up well enough. Game audio is lower. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely listen on the playback. Appreciate that. All right, Cage, what up, dude? What's he up to? So he's got his map. Looks like maybe he's building. Oh, yeah, no, he's just, looks like he's going around mansion, so, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and land back at the golf cart and save. Yeah, the mic, is very up, so, yeah, again, I'll check into it. Yeah, I think we were ways around the mountain. Yeah, definitely like the additional river streams and lakes. They also did do an ordeal where the water's dirty, so there may be some cleaner than others, but not all of it is going to be immediately drinkable, which sucks, but also at the same time, hey, you know, that makes sense. So I'm sure there's going to be a little bit more of dominance over in survival mode, you know, where which water sources you maybe build by. Oh, man, I definitely get dizzy from this, y'all, so. Gonna have to land here soon. There it is. All right. Oof, all right. Lord of mercy. Yeah, so we're back at the golf cart. Right, so this is the second one we actually brought up earlier. We'll go ahead and save real quick. But that is some of the update. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's a good mower as well. See how janky this is? Yeah, pretty jank. Pretty dang janky. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a better build. We definitely will. May have to raise everything up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cruise and drive up to where Cage is. So I have a good idea golf cart wise what we got. But I'm gonna keep driving. You all have a good one. Appreciate y'all jumping in. This is Ruckus EV, Entertainment and Variety. I'm Tvshka, so definitely follow us at everything Ruckus EV. Hey, there's a